Hey everyone, and welcome back to Then and Now. In this video, we're going to be talking about where the cast of Donnie Darko are today. What would you do if you knew the very day and time the world would end, down to the very second? Of course, it sounds unbelievable, but Donnie Darko gives you a clear picture of this scenario. It tells the story of Donnie, a teenager who had an encounter with a strange being, a figure in a monstrous rabbit costume, that tells him that the world was going to end in 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. Released in 2001, this American psychological thriller was a huge hit and was one of the greatest movies of the early 2000s. It was listed number 2 on the list of 50 greatest movies of all time and number 53 on the list of 500 greatest movies of all time by Empire. Today we are going to be looking at the lives of the main actors in the movie and what they've been up to 19 years after the film was released. Make sure you watch till the end because you may be shocked where these actors are now. But before we go on, hit the subscribe button on your screen and become a member of this amazing community. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Mary McDonald. McDonald was cast as Rose Darko.
Studying for that. She'll be going to Harvard next fall.
I haven't gotten in yet.
The mother of the main character, Donnie. She didn't believe Donnie when he tells her of his encounter and sends him to a psychiatrist. After Donnie Darko was released, she appeared in the medical series ER as Eleanor Carter for 5 episodes, before landing a major role in the miniseries Battlestar Galactica, where she played the character of President Laura Roslin. She guest starred in yet another medical series in 2008, where she played the role of Dr. Virginia Dixon in Grey's Anatomy, and then another major role in 2012, where she portrayed Captain Sharon Rader in Major Crimes. She received an Emmy nomination for her role in The Closer in 2011. She is currently married to Randall Mell, an American actor, and together they have 2 children, a son and a daughter. Together with her family, she currently resides in Pacific Palisades, California. Drew Barrymore. Drew played the role of Kevin Pomeroy.
Lines in the papers. Even the grown-up gangs who ran the betting at the All-In Wrestling and the Barrow Boys would hear with respect.
One of the teachers at Donnie's school. She taught English. Drew Barrymore comes from the famous American acting family, the Barrymore family. Hence, it's no surprise that she's been in the acting industry right from when she was a child. She appeared in several movies since Donnie Darko, in the popular Charlie's Angels franchise, and the 2014 film Blended. She also voiced roles in Curious George and Beverly Hills Chihuahua, and popular animated series like Family Guy and The Simpsons. Her most recent film is a 2020 comedy film, The Stand-In, where she played the role of Candy Black. She also appeared on reality TV series like The World's Best and is the host of The Drew Barrymore Show. She's also worked behind the scenes as a producer for several films like Charlie's Angels and How to Be Single. For her extensive work in the industry, Drew is a recipient of over 30 awards, which include 1 Golden Globe Award, a Guinness World Record, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Her films grossed over $2.3 billion and was one of the highest paid actresses in 2006, with $10 to $12 million per film. She has been in several relationships and has been married 3 times with 2 children. Her last marriage was to Will Kopelman, and it ended in 2016. She's also revealed that she was bisexual and that she loved being with a man just as much as she loved being with a woman. Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie was cast as Elizabeth Darko.
You'll regret that.
My husband's paycheck?
Oh.
Anyway, I'm not gonna squeeze one out till I'm like 30.
Donnie's older sister. Her boyfriend was Frank Anderson, the same guy who showed up in a giant rabbit costume. Maggie's breakthrough role came a year after Donnie Darko was released, in the black comedy film Secretary, where she earned her first Golden Globe Award nomination. Her second Golden Globe Award nomination came in 2006 in the American drama film Sherry Baby, where she played the role of Sherry Swanson. She received even wider recognition in the 2008 superhero film The Dark Knight, where she was cast as Rachel Dawes, Bruce Wayne's childhood sweetheart. She also starred in White House Down in 2013 and was the producer of The Kindergarten Teacher in 2018, a film she starred in. In 2017, she landed a role in the HBO series The Deuce as Elaine Candy Merrill. She is currently working on a film titled The Lost Daughter and serves as a writer, director, and producer of the film. She received a Golden Globe Award in 2014 for a role in The Honorable Woman. Maggie is currently married to Peter Sarsgaard, an American actor, and together they have 2 children. Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake was cast as Donnie Darko, a psychologically troubled teen who had an encounter with a strange being. He told him when the world would end and his life changed. Jake and Maggie are real-life siblings, just like in the film, with a 3-year gap. As members of the Gyllenhaal family, they both started acting very early and were usually featured in their father's films. Jake received a lot of praise for his performance in Donnie Darko, and this earned him another major role in the 2002 film Highway, where he starred alongside Jared Leto. He has lost out on 2 major roles in his career, the first being the role of Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2, after there were concerns about Tobey Maguire's health, and as Batman in Batman Begins, but he lost the role to Christian Bale. Instead, he played the lead role in the blockbuster film The Day After Tomorrow. He won his first British Academy Award in 2005 after the release of Brokeback Mountain, where he starred alongside Heath Ledger. He has gone on to win 22 career awards and has been nominated for the Golden Globe Awards twice. In 2006, he made the news when he and his sister escaped a fire that destroyed the lodge where they were vacationing. They had to flee the premises at 3 a.m. when a falling tree sparked a fire. Jake is currently in a relationship with a French model named Jean Caudio. He's now aged 40, and his highest grossing release came with the Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero film Spider-Man: Far From Home in 2019, in which he portrayed Mysterio. Well, there you have it, the cast of Donnie Darko then and now. And that brings us to the end of our video today. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for some more amazing stuff. Until next time, we'll see you then.